Hey Rainicorns, it's Ellie. So today, this is a real estate video. So I know some of you guys from Bird Dog Real Estate might be watching.
No,
What's
don't
up?
take Bird Dogs.
Why not?
It's just video.
Well, this is a video that my Bird Dog's family might watch. So, is that okay? He is loving the fact that I'm having to make videos in the house right now. It's freaking cold outside. I'm going to show you guys at the end of this video. So if you guys want to see how much snow we're getting here in Memphis, then stay tuned to the end of the video. I also have some other information I want to share with you guys. But I just saw this news article, CNBC. And so this is why it's important for real estate individuals to know this information. So President Biden, well, the title says Biden extends protections for homeowners. Here's what you need to know. It says key points. This is an article by Andy Nova at Andy Reporter. Key points. Struggling homeowners received some welcome news Tuesday with the Biden administration with the Biden administration announcing it will extend forbearance and foreclosure relief. Wondering if you qualify and how to seek out the help? Here's what we know so far. Homeowners struggling amid the coronavirus pandemic received some welcome news Tuesday with the Biden administration announcing it will extend forbearance and foreclosure relief programs. The White House said that the move will benefit the 2.7 million homeowners currently in COVID forbearance and extend the availability of forbearance options for around 11 million other government-backed mortgages nationwide. Worldwide. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. And I'm going to take a break real quick. Max Maxwell did a video about this, and like it says, government-backed mortgages nationwide, okay? So that does exclude a good amount of people. So wholesalers, flippers, bird dogs, we do have opportunity with this situation to help people. And after this forbearance period is over, it says 11 million. So they'll be getting more relief and help, but there's no guarantee that those people will get new jobs, those people will get their old jobs back, that type of thing. So I expect at least half those people to still have to relocate, not necessarily lose their homes. That's where we come in, before foreclosures and all that stuff. In the pre-foreclosure period, that's where we come in and where we can help people. I typically personally go for distressed properties, but I know a lot of people get pre-foreclosure lists. And I know somebody was talking about short selling. Who said that? I think it was Armand Wright. I'm not sure. But, short selling is going to be big in the next couple years with all this going on. So, like I said, about half of this 11 million. So, that'll be 5.5 million people at least. So, let me keep going. Quote, since the crisis is going on much longer than anyone anticipated, it's only appropriate to extend remedies that we know are working, said Sarah Jarecki. Her last name is Gerecke, an associate professor of planning at New York University. Oh, okay. Many of those relief options were scheduled to expire next month. Have any questions about the new protections? Here are some new answers. Does my mortgage qualify for the new protections? Federally backed mortgages, or about 70% of borrowers, are eligible for the additional forbearances and protections from foreclosure. Specifically, if you have a home loan through the Federal Housing Administration, FHA, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, or the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, you can enroll in the forbearance until June 30th. Wow. If you have a mortgage from Freddie Mac or Fannie Mae, you can also delay payments. The easiest way to find out, quote, the easiest way to find out if you're eligible and to seek payment relief if you need it is to reach out to your lender, said Greg McBride, Chief Financial Analyst at bankrate.com. All right, how long can I be in forbearance? Some people may be in forbearance for as long as 18 months. Let me see what else. How do I request forbearance? Call your lender as soon as possible. So I remember Meet Kevin, he did some work on this in the very beginning, around this time last year, probably March or April, possibly May. where he was talking about how people can, specifically landlords, how they can receive assistance with forbearance and, negotiate exactly how the forbearance will go. Like it says, you can get like up to 18 months or around 18 months, but they said call your lender as soon as possible. You can see how much you can negotiate with, because this is, unprecedented times we're in right now. But that's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I'll read a couple more questions and then I'll get on to the next part I was going to talk about. Will I need to prove that I qualify for forbearance? Onerous paperwork requirements prevented many homeowners from getting relief during the 2018 crisis, McBride said. Fortunately, during the pandemic, you only have to attest that you suffered a financial hardship. No documentation should be needed. Okay. Do I have to do anything if I'm already in forbearance? Yes, your forbearance will not automatically renew, and although these breaks are for up to 15 months or 18 months, they sometimes come in 6 months or 3-month intervals. If you need more time, you'll have to call your lender and ask for it. How will my missed payments be calculated? Fortunately, if you qualify for the forbearance, you don't need to make up your payments in a lump sum at the end of your relief period. That's what me and Kevin was talking about. Although if you're one of the 30% of homeowners who don't have a government-backed mortgage or guaranteed mortgage, you could be asked to. Instead, you can ask for your payments to be tacked onto the end of your loan. For example, if you miss 12 months of payments on a 30-year mortgage, now it would take 31 years to pay off. Okay, what if I'm at risk of foreclosure? What if I'm worried about resuming payments? I'm a renter. Does this offer me any protections? These new policies don't extend any direct relief for renters. However, on his first day of office, Biden extended a ban on evictions for non-payment through March. So we got one more month left for that. A $25 billion rental assistance fund has also been distributed among states. To learn how to apply for the cash, check out the store, and there's a link there. And that's the end of the article. So, yeah, that's it for that particular article. I am going to put that in the description box for you guys. Let me just keep this link. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you the snow outside, and I'm going to share just some personal words with you guys. Okay, guys, so as you can see, it's a bunch of snow, and on my spiritual channel I call this God's lockdown, because this was not man-made. This was not something that man could do. If you guys been paying attention to like Texas or any of the other southern states, I'm in Tennessee, but in Texas they have had extremely historic amounts of snow on the beach, so it's pretty extreme where we're at right now. There's Chico. Hey Chico, come on, get back in here. I know it's cold. Look at this Louis Vuitton sweater. It's not Louis Vuitton, it looked like it though. Or like Ralph Lauren or something, I don't know. Anyway, so I just thought this was really beautiful, and I'm going to share a word with you guys as soon as I get back in the house. I just want you guys to see how beautiful this snow is. Okay, so of course the basis of this video is real estate related, but I'm a believer, okay? I'm an Israelite, but I'm also a believer in the Most High. I also believe that Jesus Christ died for my sins, and that I'm saved through faith in Him. So, okay, Google, I did not ask you to record my voice. See, just weird stuff. All right, and so I just highly encourage you guys to get saved if you weren't already. If you don't want to, you leave the video. You ain't gotta stay here. It's just a beautiful thing to be protected in God's grace and His mercy, and to know that you really don't have to fear anything. Like, even, just with all the crazy stuff going on, it's just like having peace in the Lord is really what's most important. So, I do know that a lot of people are going through some hardships. I just read that article, man. 11 million people? That's a lot, and that's only for government-backed mortgages. People who have unconventional loans or unconventional ways of money lending, they don't get that protection, and that's the scary part about this. For those people, they don't even get relief backed by the government, whereas that amount of people do. And so, if you are a real estate professional It's really our job at this point. Like, it's been our job, but we see there's a crisis going on. It's not just irregular everyday eviction, irregular everyday foreclosure. It's folks out here losing their livelihood dramatically. And so, I know God is raising up kingdom entrepreneurs, those of us who do things not for the money, not for the clout, fame, not for the prestige, but because we actually genuinely help people. It's not about, how many deals can I close this month? It's about how many families can I help this month? How many people can I prevent from going homeless? Because it's like, if you help those people out of this situation, from them getting foreclosed on, or even if they do get foreclosed on, and you go into surplus fund recovery and you help them recover some money, then you're helping them have more months of having shelter, whether it be, they get into a new apartment, or they're able to pay on some bills to where they can clear up some things. They can get into like a mobile home or something where they have shelter and they're not on the street in the freezing cold, like literally freezing cold. You're doing your job. You're doing God's work. It's not like, it's not about the money. It's about what you're doing, how you're making an impact on this world. And that's what I really love about this industry. I never thought about real estate. I never wanted to go into real estate, but once I got into it, I was like, wow, this really affects people, and I don't want to get here. That's the thing that disgusts me about a lot of people. They get in this industry and they just do it for the money. Like, how you going? We helping people get homes, like commercial real estate. I can see how you can kind of, like, as long as it's not residential, people live there, but like, I can see how you can be kind of sleazy or whatever in that industry. But we're talking about residential real estate, where you're helping people with families and like, I have a child. Like, I wouldn't want somebody who's sleazy to come try to take advantage of me. And that's why wholesalers are getting a bad reputation. So it's like, we got to up our game. If you're not offering anything other than wholesaling at this point, you just got to step it up at this point. That's all it is. So please be of service to people in this industry, the people you work with, not just the clients you help. My son just poured a bowl of cheese on his head. I gotta go. But anyway, yeah. Make sure you're doing everything with a pure heart, okay? This is not about money. This really isn't even about business at this point. We're low-key superheroes, okay? Like, we're vigilantes, even though we're not getting vengeance on anybody. We are the ones doing the work that the government can't do. Like I said, government-backed mortgages only, not everybody else. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to leave that link in the description box for you guys to check out. And I love you guys so much. Thank you, Rainicorns. Thank you, Bird Dog fam. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.